議題はスマイルさ、スマイル。
What's going up, guys? We're going to be unboxing the game DeathSmiles Limited Edition. Now, I found this game sealed online. I figured I'd pick it up because this is most likely the reprint. It is the reprint. I'm pretty sure it's the reprint because I believe this game was originally released in 2008. I think the original print of this was much bigger, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but because this thing seems small as hell. But this was eventually reprinted a couple years later. I don't know when it was reprinted, but I know if you want the original copy, I don't know how you tell difference, honestly. I'm not that well educated in the subject. Nice to have because I'm unboxing it here. I feel like I got a good price for it. It was only like $95 when I got it, so I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I'm not really well versed in the price guides of collectors and limited editions, but I really like that I have it. It feels awfully fucking light, honestly, so I'm hoping that they didn't scam me and just like 3D made a box and put like a styrofoam or a cardboard insert in there, because it feels like, okay, I guess I feel something in there. Now, I think it's going to be harder to find later on this game because it's a niche game. It's a bullet hell shooter. Nambabu? I forget what the Japanese term for it is, but I can't wait to play it. I might do a walkthrough of it if I can actually beat it. I don't think, I'm usually one of those guys that can't beat these kinds of games. So we'll definitely see. Let's take a look at the front and the back. As you can see, the artwork on the front and the back and even the top and the front is spot on. It's got that Lolita anime action. So let's open this game up. So I finally took the shrink wrap off, so let's open this baby up to see how good it looks. Yes, a manual. It's been a while since I've seen a manual in a somewhat modern game. I mean, a lot of last gen games had it, but it's rare to see it, and I haven't really been collecting for the PS3 or into the 360 for a while. So my 360, it's not a collection that I have a big amount of games for. So if you know any exclusives, definitely leave them down in the comment section because I would love to pick them up. Oh shit, we could actually look at the manual. I'm really loving this collection because everything has different artwork. It's never the same. So let's look at this artwork and how detailed it is. It is fantastic. I love the gothic look, man. I used to be a gothic kind of dude, man, back in the day. And it was quite popular back then, which I think this was released in 2008. I think that's when Gothic here in the States finally died off. But let's see here. Character, oh wow, he has different character controls. Let's see. We have Windia, Casper, Fillet. Is that what it is? Fillet. Let's see. Fillet. Like, okay, not a fillet. Rosa. Wow. This is nice, man. I haven't gone through a... This is super nice. I have not gone through a instruction manual and been entertained and probably since 2008, which is when this game came out. But it's just unreal that it sucks that we've allowed to have no manual. Look at that. Wow. They have like details. Wow. On every freaking thing. That's freaking pretty damn awesome. Oh shit, they were actually really old. Yeah, but that's actually pretty damn cool that they've gone into that much detail. I'm not sure if this is a guilty pleasure game. I really don't give a fuck. I'm a game collector, and if a game's kind of hard to come by or rare, and I know this is the reprint, but I feel like, oh, there's a guy in here. What is this shit? I didn't know there's gonna be any guy. But no, it's pretty freaking cool that they have this. I'm actually. Oh, they have an ad for Blaz Blue, which I think I have that game. I think. And then I believe this is the soundtrack CD. I believe this is. There's two variants of the CD. There's the Japanese one that people say it's a little bit better, but I hear good things about this one as well. So even if you got the original, I think the CDs are different. Don't quote me on that, but look at that artwork too. It's just fantastic. I mean, like I said, every disc, every slide of the box, the faceplate, the manual, all have different artwork. They definitely outdid themselves with this thing. I mean, look at that. It is beautiful. I just don't understand. AXI Games is just one of my favorite publishers. So let's just take one last look at what we got. We got the faceplate, the game, the soundtrack, and I really love that they put the soundtrack into the CD, like the game case itself, because almost every time they do like a slipcover, and that shit is not going to protect your game or your CD. But this is fantastic. And then we have the big box, which, you know, this thing is so small, like, compared to most limited editions or special editions. I'll give you a hint. Let's look. Alright, here's the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, the Definitive Works Set, and here's the size of this. I mean, it's like 200 and I don't know, it's like 2.5, maybe a little bit less. The size of it, thickness, they're about the same, but I feel like they just compacted this more. The Definitive Works has kind of a little bit of unused area, if I recall. I forget, it's been a while since I've opened it, but I feel like this one kind of had a little bit of extra space. Like yeah, see, look at all the extra filler they have in the back. This one doesn't have so much filler, so, but it's just a fantastic limited editions. Definitely think you should pick it up. It's only about $100, $60 to $100, depending on where you could find it. But yeah, I know it's going to be harder to come by even the reprint, but I don't care. I'm just glad to have it. You know, that's all for this unboxing of DeathSmiles, because I probably will do some gameplay of it, or I definitely might do like a walkthrough or a let's play, whatever you want to call it, because I've actually never played this game and I actually cannot wait for it. So well, that's all I got for you. LC Games signing out. Talk to you later. Alright guys, I forgot to mention this game is developed by Cave. I forgot to mention that in the unboxing, but definitely check this game out, because I think it's on iOS as well, or Android maybe, but definitely try to get a console version. It might be on Steam, not too sure, but it's definitely worth it, especially if you get the limited edition. It's probably one of my favorites.